Got to take it easy out there today, Matt.
Yeah, you do, and that's going to be the problem. This is an area-wide snow, all right? This isn't a big snow. It's not a huge winter storm or anything like that, but it's area-wide. Everyone is getting this morning, so that exponentially creates how many more roads that ODOT and local municipalities need to plow to keep things safe out there in a lot of these rural areas. And even looking downtown right now, as you are, yeah, we've got the snow-covered roads, and it is slick outside. Certainly winter weather driving is needed here this morning. So a lot of superintendents waking up here at 5:16 trying to make that decision. And I'll let you know, everything is going to wind down late this morning through the midday hours. However, those residual effects from some of these snow-covered roads will continue for much of the day. And we're also going to add a little lake effect to this at the end. I don't see it being a big issue, but we could get a couple bursts of snow that come off the lake this afternoon. And so we've got weather impact alerts through late this morning for that widespread snow. Messy morning commute already ongoing. Again, late mornings when this will wind down. Still some snow this afternoon, as I mentioned, with that lake effect, but that extra driving time is what you need. If you're up maybe a couple minutes early ahead of that alarm, you're going to need it here this morning to get out that door and get to work on time. We're at 27 over at Hopkins, so everything's sticking. There's no problems in terms of warm surface temps or warm roads or anything like that. And you see the snow is area wide. Now, we do have a push of some heavier snow that's working in right now. It's moderate. I don't want to say too heavy, but it's coming down at a moderate clip with these dark blues, and you can see how that intensity is starting to ramp up here. This is going to be really our last breath of the decent stuff here as this moves from southwest to northeast. But overall, we've got a snowy another couple hours to get through here. Pretty good snow falling areas of Geauga County stretching out towards Ashtabula County. We've been looking at some of the cams up near the Chardon area here this morning, showing some of that snow falling and snow-covered streets. It's lightened up in the Akron area out towards Portage County over the last 15 minutes, but we're seeing a decent burst coming back into the area. Medina, you've got good snow right now over towards Litchfield as being denoted by those darker blue shades there. And again, that push coming in from Mansfield will bring an area-wide moderate snow through here this morning. Again, the timing of this is the big issue here this morning, as you know, morning commute obviously ongoing. Winter weather advisories, they expire at 1 o'clock. Our southern counties, 7 o'clock near the lakeshore. Weather Service anticipating some of that lake snow as well. This is a big system real estate-wise. 1,300 miles of winter weather advisories. These stretch all the way back down to Kansas yesterday. Northeast, you're probably hearing a lot about it. The storm system is going to develop a big old low, so they're expecting 4 to 8, maybe 10 inches of snow out towards the north and the east. But for us, you can see this low pressure as it continues to head east will pull the snow with it. Back edge back towards Indiana, and this should clear pretty cleanly later on this morning with some lake effect back towards Lake Michigan. That's what we're expecting here on the back side of it. Temperatures are cold. We're in the mid and upper 20s here this morning. The good news about this system is that the wind isn't going to be much of an issue. There's not a lot of wind with this, so it's falling very steadily on the roadways, and it's a very fine powdery snow as well, so it brushes off pretty easy here. It'll become a little bit more of a wet snow later this morning as our temperatures rise, but you can see how that snow cuts off. Evening rush hour should be just fine. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. There's your snow clearing out by 9 o'clock, getting out towards the eastern counties. But here's your lake effect that's left over coming from north to south. That should start to clear out again late this evening as well. We'll go quiet tonight. Tomorrow, quiet day expected. We'll have quite a few clouds around. We'll have a little bit of sunshine as well. We should stay snow-free until later tomorrow evening. This is going to be a front that dives south and brings a shot of cold air. So by late tomorrow evening into early Thursday morning, we have snow. Could have more snow cover on that Thursday morning commute, but look at temps Thursday. We go from the 20s and then fall in the 20s throughout the day. How much more snow from here? I'd say 2 to 3 inches ought to do it. Again, not a big snow, but it's problematic in terms of the timing. Let's talk long-ranger forecasts as we go through time. This system heads out. Here's our shot of cold air with some snow showers late Wednesday night into early Thursday. Cold air settles in, and then we're dancing around numerous storm systems across the country. We stay snowy and cold, though. Next shot at snow that I have coming in here a little bit on Sunday, and then perhaps next week, Tuesday into Wednesday. Union Hill Mortgage 10-day forecast, weather impact alerts today. We turn colder Wednesday into Thursday, and then you can see this weekend dancing around some snow Sunday, and then maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, a decent snow next week.